Alongside Chris Webber and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. The fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce. You look at the Lakers. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. And here's Ball. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. To the middle. It's stolen by James. Here's Siakam. Deflected. There's Ball with a three. Hits the three-pointer. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Holiday.
Drew Holiday.
The shot's good on the assist by James.
LeBron James.
Now remember this above all else when it comes to LeBron play. He's a teammate first and foremost.
Jackson
Think about it.
Hayes.
He creates easy chances for all of his teammates. I think that's his #1 goal.
2.
And so it's the Lakers with it. After the basket by New York.
James.
Shot's good by James.
Three-point goal.
You got to guard LeBron close at the perimeter. He can be so efficient.
Pass to Garuba. Now Hayes. Covered by Johnson. Now Hayes. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game.
This is what height in the backcourt gives you. Ball, he can get almost anything he wants.
Now here is James. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Ball. Kicks it out to Barrett. Now here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
Stolen by Ball. Barrett with it. Really helps his team on offense, recording 20 points a game. Pass to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? And you think about the draft profile of LaMelo Ball. Grant, the court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker.
James. That's his first personal. First team foul.
Here's Hayes. 6 points for him. Uses the glass on the layup. Hayes has got 8 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
Outside Holiday. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
3 points.
Holiday's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Los Angeles foul. Johnson. That's his first personal. Second team foul.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Barrett.
I love the defensive tenacity. James showing real hustle and energy on this end of the floor.
With the drive. And it's James with the jam.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display.
Los Angeles foul.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time.
That's his first personal.
That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Spins. Pass to Hayes. And it's off from three-point range. The Lakers in the lead. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Oh, that's just amazing control from James right there. A superb ball handler for a guy his size.
Ball right side. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play. And there's James from the arc. That shot off. New York goes the other way with it. The three, Barrett. He buries it from three.
The floor awareness is what I love. I mean, I love how ball scans the floor and he finds open guys.
Pass to James.
18.
Here's Holiday. And Holiday powers it home. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
It's stolen by Holiday. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett.
R.J. Barrett.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal. First team foul.
Here's James. He's got 10. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. James has got 12 points in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Barrett. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Lakers. Minute 32 left in the first quarter of the game. James, right side. Double team on James. Outside Holiday. Three-pointer, no good. New York trailing. And here's Hayes. He's covered by Siakam. Pass to Garuba. Going inside. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right
right there. He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
It's James with the drive. And it's James with the jam.
You give James a lane to the basket, he's going to dunk it hard. Amazing watching him just glide through the air.
Shot is good by Barrett.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
Takes it inside. Here's Caruso. Some solid defense from Hayes.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against him. That's just great work inside.
Here's Baker. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. The first one falls. And the Lakers making a change here.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. 24 seconds left in the opening quarter. The Lakers trail. Now, here is James. Outside Holiday. From downtown. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 4.
City dancer. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on again.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively. Yeah, they really need to double team him.
Well, you can't ever feel safe with Holiday on the floor. Grant, he is one of the great ball hawks in the NBA.
Yeah, he reads plays very well. He has a good wingspan to swipe away errant passes. One of the many reasons Holiday is such a great defender.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. And it's James with the jam.
Brian is being aggressive on offense. You've got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Barrett into the lane. And he jams it home with authority.
That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big-time play.
James outside. Driving inside. Here's Wiseman. Blocked! Here's Baker. Outside Barrett. No good on the three. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Here's Caldwell Pope. It's tipped. Pass to Baker. Lets the three fly. Knocks it down from distance. And it's a three-point New York lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Knicks.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
It's just the intuition of ball, if you ask me. He just knows what to do. And right there, he puts it on the floor and makes a play.
Here we go, one-on-one. Quarter two, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And finished off by Hayes.
You got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
No, you're right, and I love the opportunistic approach. These kinds of hustle plays can be game changers.
And he makes a first.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Grant.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
Fires the 3. Hits the trifecta. James has got 23.
James remains an absolute terror. He takes pride in evening up the score with a payback 3.
And then Porter with the dunk.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Here's James. And he drops in the layup off the glass. James has got 11 here in the quarter alone.
He's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Lakers making a change here. Pass to Okogie. Portis for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Outside Porter. Tries the spin move. Back to Okogie. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
He got a piece of it. Pass to Portis. It's stolen by James. And it's the Lakers on the break. And Siakam with the slam.
James is great at staying alert on defense, pouncing on any opportunity he sees to swipe the ball.
And here's Portis. And he lays it up and in. Portis has got 8. Obviously, Chris, you were an all-time great passing big. Who are some of your favorites to watch currently in the league?
Yeah, I mean, there's so many, but, you know, I definitely love it. I mean, it starts and ends with him and me because I played the same position, that point forward, and I just see how he thinks and lets the play unravel in his head even before the play starts, and so a big fan of the Joker. I like how he drops that.
To the inside. Tipped.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Knicks lead by 8.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Poole shot is off. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Jordan Poole. First free throw is good. And the Lakers making a change here. Good on both. And so it's the Lakers with it. Trailing by 10. And there's James from the arc. The shot no good. New York goes the other way with it. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. And they'll be nearing the end of their 5-game homestand. And Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
For the Lakers, James Wiseman.
James outside. And slam dunk by James.
This is classic LeBron, leaving off the floor for a powerful finish.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Poole. And here's James. And he banks in the layup. James has got 29 points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Porter. Drives to the hoop. And then Porter with the dunk.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Here's James. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good! And we finished off one half of play. It's the Knicks. They lead by 6. And we'll be back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Lakers trail. That one goes. Count it. James has got 33 points.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Check out the hops as well. I mean, exploding off the floor for the big slam.
Knicks lead 57-51.
Now James. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
That free throw good from James.
Yeah, and when you think about LeBron, his competitive spirit is what comes to mind first for me. I mean, the guy wants to win all the time.
A tight one here in New York City. Inside. Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Caruso misses.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Pass to Garuba. Back to Barrett. It's stolen by Holiday. That one goes in.
Drew Holiday.
Holiday's got 14 points for the game.
Good ball pressure and fast plays like that will tighten this up quick.
Portis, left side. Stolen by Siakam. James with the ball. Portis picks him up. Outside Holiday. Uncovered.
Drew
Again, the Lakers.
With balance and good rhythm, Holiday serves as an effective catch-and-shoot player.
To the paint. It's stolen by Holiday. Here's Caruso. Oh, powered down with both hands.
And a steal like that, with the conversion, can really start moving things in your direction.
Pass to Holiday. And he makes it on the layup.
Drew Holiday.
Holiday's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Back to Barrett. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's the 3rd foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Pass to James. On the take. It's deflected. And he's able to get it back.
James is like a freight train moving to the rim. He's so effective at getting the D to hit him when he's on the attack.
And he drops the first. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
At the line, 2 shots. Timeout call for the Lakers. Your Knicks City Dancer. All right, fans.
Both free throws good from James.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Siakam draws the double. The Lakers call timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. It's Johnson with a drive. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Portis with it. He's got 10. Shot to stop the run. Holiday grabs the miss.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
Johnson inside. Soft touch off the glass. And it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Back to ball. Into the lane. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal.
I think he's an absolute
First team foul.
magician. Shout out to Magic. But he can dominate at the NBA level. I mean, LaMelo, he stands on his own in the ball family.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Johnson inside. Got a hand on it. And now the Knicks on the break. A 3. Barrett fires in the triple. Barrett's got 14 points.
Nice and steady so far in the second half. They're 3 for 4.
It's James with the drive. Banked it in off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 5.
64.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Out to Portis. Pass the ball. Now Barrett. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his third personal.
It's on Drew Holiday. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
I love how they've attacked the basket in this game. They've taken a very aggressive approach.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
Here's James. Lays it up and banks it in. James has got 41.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off. And the D is struggling to keep up.
Pass to Portis. Back to Barrett. It's stolen by Holiday. Now the Lakers moving it up. The finish!
New York foul.
Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
James is a workhorse down deep. When he's close to the basket, you better wrap him up.
At the line.
That free throw good from James. So both teams making some changes here.
The Lakers. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your Knicks City Dancer.
And the Knicks making a change here. Both free throws good from James. New York trailing. Now here's Porter. 6 points for him. And he goes in for the dunk.
Lakers lead.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Drew
And the
Holiday.
basket by Holiday.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Outside Porter. Off target from three-point range. Now Los Angeles with it. They lead by 7.
and dominating at a mid-major university. Some scouts question Siakam's level of competition during the 2016 draft process, especially since his numbers were so good.
56 seconds left in the third. Down low. Stolen by Siakam. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
Yeah, going defense to offense instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
70.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. Here's James. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
LeBron James at the line, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
He's taken an aggressive approach since halftime, drawing fouls, getting to the line, forcing the D in the bad spots.
And here's Porter. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. The Lakers in the lead. James outside. And again, the Lakers no good.
He hasn't had anywhere near the same touch he had in the first half. 0 3-pointers in this half compared to 3 in the first.
Left side, Porter. Akpala. And so it's Los Angeles closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their defense is...
Come on and get fouled for your next city dancers. Come on.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Holiday with the ball. Now Porter defending. Now Holiday. Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
Terrific night for Holiday so far, and I have to pin it on his energy. He's given this game all he's got.
81.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but defensively, neither side has been able to adjust, and that's reflected in the score.
LeBron
James, that's good.
That's a nice physical play from LeBron. Find your way to get his shot off despite contact.
Up top, Porter. Pass to Hayes. Just 5 on the clock. Porter in the post. That one no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. James with the ball.
foul. That's his first personal. First team foul.
Here's Johnson. And the layup falls.
Keon Johnson.
And the Lakers lead by 11.
Look, when the D will give it to you, that's where you want your shots coming from. Arm's length from the bucket.
Hayes in the high post. Excellent D there from Siakam. 2 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Pass to James. Here's Caruso for 3. That shot is off.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
There's a screen. Here's Porter. James with the rebound. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
So it's the Lakers now. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. And there's James from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Barrett with it. Siakam covering. Now here's Barrett. Shot to end the cold streak. They get it back. Pass to Hayes. It's stolen by James. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Siakam. And it's in there.
And just a straight baller move from Siakam. I mean, shrugging off the coverage and keeping his focus on that basket.
Ball no good. Now Los Angeles with it. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Here's Johnson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Here's Barrett. Driving to the basket.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Timeout call for the Lakers. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Knicks.
And the Lakers with some changes. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel told the team earlier. He spoke to his club like they were down in the score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly." Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. The Knicks making a switch here. The drive by Poole. Pass to Wiseman. And the layup is good off the glass. Wiseman's got his first bucket in this one.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Barrett. Bucket again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
And here's Poole. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Driving in. That shot, no good. And New York will come the other way.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager. And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Timeout call for the Lakers.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
New York on D. It's a 10-point game. Siakam in the post. Can't connect from short range. New York, they're working against the clock now.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now ball. Outside Barrett. Pass to Baker. 4 on the clock. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
The defense was way too soft. Somebody get out there and get tough.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Now the Knicks with it. Trailing by 10. Here's Ball. There's the drive.
Big offensive performance from Ball so far, showing the lead what he's capable of.
And there's James from the arc. The Knicks pull it in.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open three like that.
Back to Barrett. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
87.
Anyone can tell they've ramped up the intensity. I mean, they're more assertive, especially at the office.
The three, James buries it from 3. James has got 52 points.
Love seeing James shoot the ball. He dialed in from that area on the floor.
The 3, Barrett. Siakam pulls down the board. The Lakers with the ball. They've got a 9-point lead. It's rebounded by Barrett. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
James brings the double team. It's Barrett on the wing. Pass the ball. Now here's Barrett. He's covered by Holiday. Just 3 to shoot. Spins.
Only way to escape is to pray to God and get used to the fact we not invincible. No man above a sin. That one night in Japan can have you screaming this is it. Cause all the foreign women and PYTs is not that. You know you ain't from out there, but you. So you blame it on track 7 on that Thriller joint. Human nature, who could paint a picture that vivid? We gon' have to vivid, show our true colors. We gon' have to that pivot. Myself over, we the artists that can test it and tempt it. Sessions with gift.